Let's confirm the mission. Akvavit's new behemoth, Sol Dios, is approaching Sing, Asia's largest colony. You are to intercept it. Sol Dios is likely the completed form of the prototype developed in the former
big crab.
GAE's Haida arsenal, and is equipped with a massive Kojima cannon and high-density primal armor. We've confirmed several of these models are crushing nearby colonies underfoot.
Yeah, look at the size of like buildings compared to its feet.
The Aspina colony has received a similar call for help. They've dispatched White Glint.
Yeah.
And for hire.
What a
Try to
badass.
rendezvous and work together if possible. Those are your orders. The two of you can do this. I'm sure of it.
I want an Armored Core game so I can hang out in a fucking bar with White Glint. I feel like that would be fucking awesome. Or Joshua O'Brien, I guess. It would certainly, like, make the interactions you have with him a little bit more sensical. It's also a bit weird that he's like, hey, I've heard good things. It's like, you've met before, dude.
White Glint is in
Come on.
charge of stopping the eastern contingent. You intercept the larger western squad.
I don't think he's
Take them all
actually
down.
visible
We're being hailed. It's White Glint.
in this
Open the
area.
channel
Yeah,
now.
let me look. Jose, you can see buildings over there.
Hey, Raven. Heard good things. Let's get this done.
Energy
Yeah, I don't
spike
know if you
detected.
can actually
Opening
see
shields to
him
use the Sol Dios
in this
cannon.
mission. It just shows up in the radio. I remember.
Take out the exposed cannon. Bring fires.
I want to lock onto that one, bastards.
Sol Dios destroyed by White Glint.
Yeah, the lock on in this mission kind of sucks. Oh my god, stop it. I hate the auto targeting. Okay, yeah, that. No, I'm not doing that.
Slow.
That auto targeting is a pain in the ass. I'm turning it off.
Enemy behemoth, Sol Dios, sighted. They're closing on Sing from two directions. White Glint is in charge of stopping the eastern contingent. You intercept the larger western squad. Take them all down. We're being hailed. It's White Glint. Opening a channel now.
This is White Glint. Hey, Raven. Heard good things. Let's get this done.
Energy spike detected. Opening shields to use the Sol Dios cannon. Take out the exposed cannon with fires. Targets defeated. Thanks for another successful mission. Good work. Please head back.
I'm still upset the pile bunker didn't work. I guess it doesn't do nearly as much damage on the base regulation. So much for dominant strategy. Yeah, don't patronize me.
Throwing everything away in order to protect what matters most. You and Joshua are a lot alike. Let's go home. I'm glad you're safe.
Yeah, so you can stick me back in my tube. Yeah, barely always. Woo, he's so cool. These two missions are like probably the two best in the game. Well, they're two of the best in the game. I still think the final mission's really good.
Let's confirm the mission. Please eliminate Ray Leonard's next, Orleans. The Lynx is Anjou, the number 3 original. She's said to have taken down more Ravens than anyone else during the National Dismantlement War. Though currently working as a solo commando,
I love that her thing is modeled
activities
after the
all
fucking
follow a
cover of Last
predictable
Raven.
pattern. She's purposefully luring enemy necks out. Orleans is armed with a unique high-output blade. Be extremely cautious when engaging in close-range combat. Those are your orders. You can't lose now.
Says who? This is my battle to lose. Let's go.
Anatolia's mercenary. Objective sighted. Enemy next. Orleans. Take her down.
Fine. If it just let you lunge with it, I think it would be way easier to hit with.
So you asked me. It's hard.
Yeah, like that. That's the fight I wanted to get in the fucking simulator.
The mission was a success. Good work.
I'm taking your blade.
Please head back.
You were just holding it for me. Thanks for keeping it warm.
She looked like she was actually enjoying herself out there. I was so worried. I'm relieved that it was you who won. You should get some rest now. Sleep well, soldier.
Those are the two best ones in the game. Everything is as it should be.
Let's confirm the mission. You'll report to the former Peace City area to provide backup for allies engaging an enemy squad of super elite Nexts. There are 4 Nexts in total, and each Lynx is a top-numbered original.
This
Be
is such a
especially
good
careful
mission.
of number 1, Berlioz.
It would be way more
Berlioz's
impactful though
record
if
in
you
battle is
actually got to
peerless.
like
He's
hang out and
extremely
see
flexible
these
in
characters
his thinking,
earlier.
unusual
Like,
among
maybe in the
originals.
earlier game,
He'll
you
use
took a
parts
mission
made
with
by any
Berlioz and
company
he'd, like,
to win,
completely mop the
and no
floor.
one can argue
Or,
with
like,
the
he
results.
saved you or something. It would've been
This
cool.
mission is extremely dangerous.
He's the
Fighting
poster for the
multiple
fucking
mechs
game, and he's only in
simultaneously
one
will
mission.
undoubtedly prove your harshest challenge yet. Those are your orders. Don't die out there.
He's so cool. Once again, FromSoft doesn't know what to do with their most popular characters. Or their most interesting characters, anyway. I like how that mech is so big it doesn't even fit on its own stat sheet. This mission is really good, though.
Already underway. Get in there and provide backup for our allies. There are 4 enemy nests. Our side is already down to 2. They have the obvious numerical advantage. Divine, I come back to the city.
You made it. Thanks for coming. Sorry, we've got us outnumbered. Let's get to it.
Anatolia? Alright, it's that Foster. Don't get cocky. Here he's a skilled soldier. It's been
I swear, I won't lose.
Allied unit, go! Destroy! Enemy next. Red cap. Destroy.
This is happening exactly the way I want it.
Enemy next. Rough cut. Destroy.
Did I kill him with fucking flash rockets? That's incredible. I didn't think those did enough damage for that.
Destroy.
Also, Noblesse Oblige survived. So that's
The
cool.
mission was a success.
I know where he is.
Good
Oh, there he
work.
is. But yeah,
Please head
he
back.
lived. Good for him. Sorry about Null. But anyway, the order you want to take them out in is Hilarious, Red Cap, Rough Cut, and then Berlioz. Not because that's the easiest order, but because that's the coolest order. Because Hilarious is the easiest one, obviously. Red Cap is the second easiest because they're the slowest. Then Rough Cut. Rough Cut's actually the most dangerous one there. Berlioz, despite being the main one of the team, is not actually particularly dangerous, so you can mostly ignore him. It's actually, most of the time when I play it, he ends up getting killed by Noblesse Oblige while I'm fighting the other ones, and I don't actually get to fight him, which is disappointing.
Once this war is over, let's get away from all of this. You should get some rest now. Sleep
Yeah,
well,
that fight
soldier.
definitely goes differently on the Xbox version, for sure. Like, it's the most emblematic of the fucking patch notes being a big factor in how the game plays. Because that mission is a lot harder on the Xbox version. Like, no two ways about it. Now would probably be a good time to do the special pack. And I can do the super special pack after that. Oh, I wanted to get the, What just happened? I do find it a bit odd that they mention that he'll use any part he can in order to win, because A, that's how you play Armored Core, and B, he doesn't, because he only uses Raelian parts. I guess they're implying that, like, this is the mech that he's currently using, but he'd, like, normally, you know, swap between them as needed, but it seems odd that they would even mention it, considering that everyone you fought so far is pretty much using different parts. I do find it interesting that this guy is in the special pack, considering that he's like almost never mentioned. He shows up during ego boost if you're playing on hard, and he's a tough fight because you don't have any primal armor in that mission. But it's not like he's the strongest. You see, without the mission taking off your primal armor, he's pretty much just a normal Ekbal lightweight. CeeLo's a bastard. That's all I have to say about him. CeeLo's a bastard. I need to replace my side boosters. These ones are not cutting it. Joshua! Yeah, there we go. I wanted to do it a little sooner, but, you know. Using the sword is important. And I'll never be able to use the fucking schematic because it requires so much FRS memory. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Once again, these chapter titles are fantastic.
Let's confirm the mission. Destroy Ray Leonard's central headquarters, Exaville. Exaville is an extremely unique structure. If you destroy the pillars, which are set in a fan shape around the facility, the whole thing should lose balance and come tumbling down. Ray Leonard's nexts have already been exterminated, but Exaville is likely still fortified with a tremendous amount of firepower. Don't get cocky.
Don't get too close.
This should finish everything.
How many people are in that building? I'm gonna guess a lot. Couple thousand? Maybe like around 10,000 people.
Your objective is Ray Leonard's headquarters.
Well, it's their fault for building such a stupid design.
This is the last one. Let's get to it. Exaville pillar successfully destroyed. The facility's balance has begun to falter. Exaville pillar destroyed. You're doing great. Keep an eye on enemy troops and continue like this. Another of Exaville's pillars destroyed. The facility is nearing its limits. Keep at it. All pillars have collapsed. Shock detected within Exaville's core facility.
Can I stop taking damage now, please? Thank you.
It's
Yes?
starting to
No?
fall.
Maybe?
Get out of there. Exaville is falling.
There we go.
Mission accomplished. Ray Leonard is gone.
Cerberus is dead. Hooray.
When did things escalate to this?
Why would they build a building like this?
At least this is the end.
Yes.
Excellent job.
The
Please
end.
head back. We've received word from Emil. He says that Joshua was successful in destroying Aquavit too. So this is the end of the Lynx War. So many people dead, and the environment is shambles. All for such selfish reasons. It might still be going on right now if not for you. You've done well.
It might not have started if it wasn't for me.
Let's go home. Back to Anatolia.
Ray Leonard and Aquavit went down together. History's worst war yet came to a close, leaving the planet contaminated. It seemed that the companies were too busy picking up the pieces of the shattered order to wage war. Anatolia had accrued enough payment to survive for the time being. She requested a leave of absence for him, and I accepted. I suppose we were naive. The world exists in a continuous state of terror, convenient to its leaders' purposes.
I guess the idea is that I stepped out for a minute and fucking all this went down. It sucks that the English version cuts out a lot of the dialogue that tells you why this is happening. Also, And Then There Were None and Sea to Barren Earth are both amazing fucking names, both for the chapter and the fucking mission. It's fantastic. This is one of my favorite missions in all of Armored Core. I mean, I do have a soft spot for Armored Core 4 in particular, but...
We've confirmed an unidentified craft approaching Anatolia. That's... Why is that armored core here? Stay back! Something's not right here!
guess there's little need for words.
Yeah, that's such a fucking... It's the only one in the whole game that has a fucking, animation associated with it. It's so fucking good. I love it. Also, need I mention, it's daytime right now. There's just so much fucking smoke in the sky that it looks like it's nighttime. And the fact that he opens up with a fucking sucker punch with that fucking laser shot. Like, this mission is fantastic. The music's great. It's against fucking Joshua. It's got an awesome, unique mech design. It has, like, it's a legitimate boss fight with stages and fucking special abilities that only this boss has. It moves around like a fucking psycho. It looks cool, although you can't really see it. If I have time, I'll throw up a picture of the model kit on screen later. But, it's fucking cool. And, well, not really a model kit. Some guy just made one. Some weirdo figured out. Oh, yeah, there's no fucking way that's happening. The lunge isn't fast enough in the base version. It'd be cool, though. Yeah, and that's the first use of assault armor in the series. It's so cool.
So, this is the end. This is for the best.
And the fucking mech starts floating at the end of the thing. Sorry, Joshua. You were really cool, though. And Aretha's a really cool mech. Aretha. Yeah, that's so good! It's just like Last Raven.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can't believe that fucking
Thank you.
Dark Souls 3 has a goddamn Armored Core 4 reference at the end of it. And that's the game! Oh, man. Even as much as I gripe about it, that's still a lot of fun to replay. I'll be doing hard mode later, not tonight. Not probably for a while. I don't even know when I'm gonna have this edited. It's September right now. This might not even go out until December. Maybe later even. But yeah, jeez. This game's still fantastic. The PS3 version is a little less fantastic, but still pretty good. Definitely looks better visually than the Xbox 360 version, though I'm not sure how much of that is to do with specifically the way I was recording it before, because I was recording it using component cables plugged into an adapter plugged into my Elgato card. Right now I am using an older Elgato card to record off the PS3, but the PS3 has a higher native output than the 360 that I was using has. Because I was using a 360 launch version. I'm using a PS3 Slim. Outputting at 1080p, whatever frame rate Armored Core 4 plays at. My other one, I believe, was my 360 was outputting at 720, I think, or 760, whatever it is. I think I have one of those. I don't know what it was called. The version that the Halo Reach special console is. I have that one, and that one has an HDMI cord. I might do some comparison tests later to see if the visuals are better if I do it like that, but I am almost certain. Do I recognize Nolan North? Quentin Flynn? Yeah, I knew that one. Crispin Freeman. Yeah. It's your fucking Persona. It's your Persona cast. And I believe the guy who plays CeeLo is also the guy who plays Hoji in Shadow Warrior. And who plays the new Reno in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because Quentin Flynn is no longer allowed to be in this business anymore. Because bad.
I had no right to stop them. No word.
Which is a shame, because I really liked him as a voice actor. Turns out he's a shitty person, I guess. Allegedly. I did not actually. I don't follow the news, but that's what I've heard.
What happened after that?
So I'll throw an allegedly in there in case I'm full of shit, which I might be. I frequently am. I love how Armored Core 4 is just a massive setup for 4 Answer. I don't know. I like 4 Answer, obviously there's more of it, and it has some cool stuff. I wish it just let you co-op the entire game. I have no idea why FromSoft hates traditional co-op so much, but they refuse to let you play games with your friends. They have like this, I guess there's some weird idea, like they don't want you to cheat, but it's like, who gives a shit? It's a fucking single-player game. I'll cheat as much as I want, but also I just want to play a cool game with my friends, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Did I get anything under an A? No. All A's and S's. Well, there aren't any achievements for this game on, fucking PS3, so... yeah. Hard mode will be a later thing. I think for now that pretty much covers it. I'll see you around.